forehead puppy.
You see that?
Don't be deceived. She has hers. Like, you're my
forehead where?
Wait, you're my twin when it comes to this.
It's not me, by the way.
Okay, I am over here representing all the forehead girls. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Why are you celebrating if you don't have
I'm
forehead?
pushing you, like push. Hey, I'm pushing you, but that's good. I love your spirit.
Okay, hey guys. So I'm here with my friend at Purity. Did you notice? She said Purity.
Yeah, it's purity,
Girl.
not purity.
Oh, please.
Purity.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We apologize, actually.
Yeah, no apologize.
Okay. Okay, this girl here, I'd say we share some things in common. We have worked in similar places.
Yeah.
And before.
It's the kind of places you actually, you meet somebody, you're like, you seem familiar. Where have I been before? So,
Yeah, we've worked in some places together. And also, I realized that she also had a passion for Swahili language.
yeah, funny enough, you didn't guess that, did you?
This girl, this is the type of people who read like Swahili newspapers, like Taifa Leo. She'd be like, girl.
I'm telling you, but those guys, they don't update their papers. They need to, please. They need to update their papers.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have to say that here? So when did your love for Swahili begin? Anyway.
I'd say, like,
And what did you get in
I would be
Swahili?
lying if I said it began, all the way from childhood. I didn't love Swahili, by the way. I did not.
What happened?
I did not. So I think it's just one of the requirements of our career.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to have a very good understanding of languages.
Yeah.
That's English and Swahili. So I kind of didn't have a choice, but when you worked out for the better, So I'm glad about where I've reached so far.
Yeah.
It's not been easy though.
Do you know, sometimes we hang out and I feel people asking her, so what is this word, an English word in Swahili? And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, and she's like, oh yeah, I know, it's this and this. And I'm like, oh, please. Just chill. Like, just chill.
And disclaimer guys, please don't try and use Google to translate English to Swahili. Trust me, it's just gonna throw you off completely. So don't use that, please. It's not working. I tried, failed miserably.
So what do you usually use?
Honestly, by the way, I had to start reading Taifa Leo. And then I also tried to get a kamusi, the normal Kiswahili kamusi, and the English to Kiswahili kamusi, too, just to make sure I get everything right. So I had to also just try and read more literature on Kiswahili. And I have friends who, unasikia wale wenyewe, yani, hata wanaitwa kaka ama dada.
Let me tell you something. I am shocked when this girl makes some phone conversation. Sometimes she's like, it goes like this. It's like, kaka niaje vipi? Nakwambia. Like, it's like, I'm like,
yeah, sometimes
you don't
it
even
is
talk
what
to me like that.
It
I'm
is
like,
what
who
it
is
is,
this
man.
kaka? Kaka means bro, right?
Yeah.
It's like kaka. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, it is
this
very
kaka. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. We really should do that sometime, right?
I don't talk in Swahili. It's in Channel, bro.
Well, but she does, but
I do.
You'd be surprised. She has good Swahili. She has good Swahili.
Well, don't be too much, because I feel like people still know me. People still know me out here.
But I feel like that's a side that maybe you haven't shown.
Yeah.
So people should see that side, right?
Yeah. Kwa hivyo tuanze straight on kuongea Swahili kwa hii video.
Aya basi, shasema.
Oh my God. Aya, ningependa sana tufanye hivyo, lakini sitaki, kwa sababu sitaki mtu aanze kuzungumza maneno zingine hapa za kamusi ambazo
leo
zilitafutwa jana
ya kamusi. Nitatumia Kiswahili ambacho kila mtu anakielewa. Na unajua hadi taifa kama taifa this is like Kiswahili just runs, disappears.
But then I wouldn't say like it's a hard language. It's not a hard language. What I was trying to tell people is that people who grew up in coast or places that speak in Swahili find it so natural, like, to just speak
It's
in
so
Swahili.
easy.
Like words don't just run away, and then you're left blank, and then you have to use English to feel for it.
Yeah, so it's actually true. The moment you grow up in an environment where they actually treasure and value Kiswahili and it's spoken, you know, you will actually learn. The same way we learn our own native languages. Whatever you would hear when you're growing up is what is left ingrained in your mind. That's what you're going to learn as your culture.
Do you feel like what was your first language knowing? Was it like your local, like local native language, or was it like Swahili? Because for most people, it's not Swahili.
It wasn't Swahili by the way, but it was English. You know?
Oh please!
What do I say? If I have hair. This is my hair by the way. So it was English, you know.
Was it?
Yeah,
Be
it
honest.
was English. Why are you so surprised?
No, I'm just surprised because if I'm honest with you, I wouldn't say that my first language was English. To be honest. I mean, I'm just honest, you know. My first language was Swahili mixed with my own language. You get?
What kind of language? We have such a language.
No. I'm just
Let's
saying.
not invent our languages. Let's not invent our own languages here, please.
Listen to me. So I feel like I had a bit of Swahili because I was born in a town. You get it? I wasn't born in a village. If they gave back to me in a village, then I wouldn't feel bad saying that, oh, I didn't speak in Swahili. Yeah. So for me, it was Swahili, but influenced with some slang, of course, because it is in town.
I don't know if there's anyone who actually just spoke fluent Kiswahili, like the proper Kiswahili moved, you know.
Coastal guys.
Yeah, what were coastal?
Kids from the coast. Oh my goodness.
My God. But anyway, for me, it wasn't Kiswahili. Or English, I bet you all figure that out. So, but it was a mix of English, Kiswahili, mother tongue. Yani, you don't even know what you're speaking. I mean, it's just you pick up words here and there because somebody comes to our home, then they speak in English. Somebody else comes in Swahili, so it's a bit mixed up. Yeah.
Me being raised up in a family where my father was more of a literature kind of a person, I also felt like we spoke English to some extent, but the influence on Swahili was on another level. Now, when I tell you Swahili, do you know people study Swahili in campus? Yeah. Did you do an exam in Swahili?
I don't want to go back to that day, yo. Let's just say that I don't want to go back to that day.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as hard by the way. It wasn't
not
as hard.
And we're not speaking about high school. We're speaking about university. Like it wasn't hard.
Well, you know, for some of us who have maybe, you know. But anyway, it wasn't easy by the way, because now for us you had to write an article in Kiswahili, and we made the mistake of thinking in English, then you try and translate your thoughts in English.
That's
Kiswahili.
easy.
What?
That's easy. Babe,
like
that's easy. That's like high school where you write insha. Insha. Is insha in high school or it's in primary school?
It's in primary.
But the one in high school is called what?
I think insha still?
Is it insha? Composition?
Yeah, it should be insha. But you know,
essays in Swahili. What's essays in Swahili? Girl.
Yeah, a moment, just give me a moment.
Please relax. So I'm not speaking about that in high school. I'm speaking about campus, because for me, we really had to translate like a newspaper. Let me show you guys like today's newspaper. This is not today's. So for example, the Star, for example, it says Uhuru men push for Musalia presidency. So how do you translate that from English to Swahili? Please tell me how do you do that?
You wanna try?
No, I can't. Because even the splash or any title, it was so hard for you to just change it to Swahili, and I felt like, oh my god, Is there any other way that we can be tested? Because we still had set books. In university, did you?
In university, no.
Oh,
I did in high school,
girl.
I'm so sorry. But then I'm so sorry.
We had set books. Like, when I mean set books, it's Swahili novels. Like, you write and you're questioned from it. You're like questioned from it. Just like high school, guys. And it is university. Like, I'm like, sir, oh my God. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I think you had a very detailed and intensive, Kiswahili lesson in your campus.
Yes.
Ours was fairly easy. It was more of just writing articles in Kiswahili, but not translating the papers. Because at least for that one, you actually have something that's already written, so you can't really deviate from the title as much.
Yeah. But I would say it helped me to some extent because I love the language, really. It's our language. What I love more is that when someone is speaking in Tanzania, I can understand what they're saying. And as much as I cannot compare to their Swahili, I can still understand what they're saying.
So I think it's very important. And the fact that is our culture as an African people, that is part of us. You can say when you're Africa, yet even more African itself is a Swahili name. So that is just part of us, and I really, really love people who speak in proper Kiswahili. Not this Kiswahili we usually speak ukunje. No.
I know.
Kiswahili moved.
There is a difference between Swahili in Nairobi and Swahili in
such a huge difference. You'd be surprised.
You can't just you see it now. You can't just construct a full sentence in Swahili without including sheng or English.
So it's really a challenge, by the way, to us as Kenyans and as Africans to just take up our pride, which is that Kiswahili language. Actually, and you should have friends who speak in Swahili. Trust me, it helps. Because that's a very easy way of learning. You don't have to go through literature and the really extra intensive way of learning.
If you didn't get in a media school,
So maybe have friends who speak Swahili.
Because for us, we didn't have a choice. It was compulsory. I studied Swahili from primary school, Swahili in high school, Swahili in university, and my career still depends on a knowledge of this language to some extent. So
everything is tied down to Kiswahili. You have no option. Some of you have an option, but you probably go for it.
Alright, somebody's coming. Hello, I'm coming. Alright. Okay, sorry about that. So we just wanted to make a quick video with my friend who is so passionate about Swahili and happened to share the same career, So I was like, let me just pull along to just speak about Swahili and how Swahili is like in Kenya. And I hope you're motivated really to pursue this language because I feel like it's a beautiful language.
Yeah, it is.
What do you love? I keep on telling people, when Bosso sings, guys, oh God.
What do we say? What do we say, guys? What do we say?
These Tanzanian musicians. Oh God.
It is
you
so
just need
beautiful
to copy paste the romantic words from their songs and give me. Ooh,
I feel like even the message, reaches home well when it's said in Kiswahili as opposed to English. But I think that is the case.
Tell me that you've never dreamt of dating a Swahili guy.
Actually, it's guy, it's not even guy. But bottom line, let's not stray away from what we're talking about today. Bottom line is a beautiful, beautiful language. It's a kind of language that should make you just want to, like a child who's sitting and listening to somebody just
oh my God.
Speaking,
and then sometimes you feel the Coastal people talk about it and then it's like a song. Alafu nikaenda whatever. It's like Asiwezi bwana, lakini tutajaribu. Kujaribu lazima. Afadhali tuanguke tukiwa tushajaribu. Okay guys, I hope I get to bring more people who love Swahili, and you'll see us soon in another video because we have such a vibe, Yeah, and we happen to wear black.
Yeah, and we have foreheads, by the way, guys.
Oh, girl, I don't have any forehead.
Oh, okay, cool. Right. Okay.
So next time we see you, you should be in such a hairstyle that shows.
Yeah.
shows
It
your
will be
forehead.
popping, you know.
Somebody asked us whose forehead is bigger than theirs, and then I was like, well, I'm offended.
I think they are more or less like an yes. But we love our foreheads all the same.
We do. It's beauty, and it's cool to have friends who always be like, ew, girl, your forehead popping.
Yeah, because you know it's a bit shiny, but you know the more the pop, the better.
Okay, guys, if we stay here, we're gonna talk forever, and somebody's waiting for me. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe. Bye.
Bye.